So today is February 20th, 2026, and today I just quit my job to go full in on the Ironman and to pursue my dreams and my vision of becoming a full-time content creator. Man, that's crazy to say, bro. That's crazy to say. Now that I'm saying that out loud, that is crazy to say. See, a lot of y'all were asking me what do I do for work whenever I say I gotta go to work after Ironman training. What do I do for work? So now that I quit, I can finally show you what I do for work, or what I did for work now that I quit. So here is my here's my ID badge. So as you can see, here is my ID badge. I worked at FedEx. So all those times where I was talking about, yeah, I gotta go to work, I was going to FedEx to work part-time, 5-hour shift. So if y'all don't know anything about FedEx, it is one of the most physically demanding jobs that you can probably get. I'm talking about walking up and down miles. Like I'll literally walk 4 or 5 miles every single day. I'm not even joking. At the end of the day, after I did a workout plus going to work, like I would average 30,000 to 40,000 steps every single day. So, but before I get into this job, I'm gonna backtrack, little rewind into my past. If you haven't seen my story video, click that joint right there so you can get caught up on my story of who I am, how I got to where I'm at right now with the Ironman training, with everything. Basically, a little backstory. I'm not gonna go too in depth because I did make that video explaining everything. But before I got this job, I told myself I would never work another 9 to 5 ever again in my life. Like before that, I would be hustling day in, day out. I'm talking about working 20 hours a day, trying to juggle 5 different jobs at the same time just to hustle to make money so that I could travel. And then I ended up traveling, right? Started traveling for 3 years, 4 years, 2 of those years being backpacking nonstop. So 2 years with no home, no direction, just vibes, just traveling, just living life. And I told myself I would never get another 9 to 5 job. And I told myself I would never celebrate my birthday again in the US. Like every single time my birthday comes around, I'm like, it has to be out of country. So in 2023, I celebrated my 21st birthday in Aruba. All right, cool. 2024, celebrated my 22nd birthday in Thailand. 2025, celebrated my 23rd birthday in Kenya. And then 2026 comes around, August 20th. And bro, you know what I did for my birthday? I got one happy birthday text. I didn't have a party. And guess what I did for my birthday? Guess what I did? I started working my first day at FedEx, bro. Like, all right, cool. I don't care to have a party. I don't care to have a celebration, but starting a new job on my birthday when I told myself I would never celebrate another birthday in the States again, that's like, that's next level. Like, God just trolling me. I'm like, bro, why is this happening to me? And on top of that, the type of job I was doing, like, it's not the hardest work, like, mentally, but physically, it's just so draining. You're just on your feet all day. I'll say I probably had one of the hardest, if not the most physically demanding, like, job title in the whole warehouse of picking up boxes, pushing them. I'm talking about like 150, 120, 130, picking them up. I got to put it on my shoulder. I got to push it on the floor. Like, I'm talking miles of just pushing stuff and carrying heavy stuff. It might not seem like a lot, but whenever you add in Ironman training and not being able to sleep or recover, because literally my whole life is just working out and just putting my body to use, bro. So it really has added up over the past couple months. I can definitely feel it, but at the same time, I'm grateful that happened. I'm grateful that happened, that I got this job in this period of my life, because it really just aligned with everything I'm doing right now as far as endurance, physically, mentally, going through this, going through Ironman at the same time. Everything is just aligning perfectly, and if it wasn't for this job, I feel like I definitely wouldn't have gotten as far as I have now in the time that I've done it without this job. So as much as I hate 9 to 5s, like, I want to say now that this is my last ever 9 to 5 job that I'll work, because I hate 9 to 5. Like, I know for a fact a 9 to 5 is not me. That is not who I am. Like, no disrespect to anybody who got a 9 to 5. Like, no disrespect. It's not even an ego thing. It's just, if you know yourself, you know what you're capable of, you know that you're meant for a greater purpose, and you're settling for a 9 to 5. Let aside you choosing it. If you're just settling for a 9 to 5, then I just feel like you're just wasting your life at that point, because instead of creating your own reality, instead of doing what you enjoy doing, instead of chasing your dreams, you're choosing and you're just being comfortable with doing that for somebody else. And for me, every single time that I worked a 9 to 5, every single time that I clocked in, every single time that I drove to work, I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, damn. This is not what I want my life to be. And I know that it's not what my life is meant to be. Like, I know I'm meant for greater things. I know I'm meant for bigger things. Like, I'm a boss, bro. I'm a boss. I'm not a worker. I'm a boss. Even though I am working, not no more. But even though I was working it at the time, the whole time I was just thinking, I'm a boss. Like, this is not me. Even though I'm here right now, it's not forever. That's not forever. Because I'll say the paycheck I was getting from this job, bro, the amount of work and hours I was putting in and getting a paycheck, my paycheck was like 280, like 300 a week, bro. $20 an hour. And people might be like, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. Like $20, that's good. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, are you serious? $20 an hour. Think about that to yourself. $20 an hour. You're doing all this work, putting yourself through all this stress. I feel like in this chapter of my life is just what I needed to do. It was the right thing. Yeah, now I'm just looking forward towards the future. Although I have been looking forward to quitting this job for the longest. Like, I've been counting down the days to the day where I can finally say I quit. And now that I quit, it's kind of a bittersweet moment. On one side, I'm happy. I'm happy that I don't have to go clock in no more. But on the other side, it's also kind of like, damn, that chapter's over, bro. That chapter's closed. Like, damn, what's next? Now it's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, now I always wanted to quit. I've been wanting to quit this job, but at the same time, the relationships I built at work through my coworkers, my manager, like, they was all cool people. It's hard to find a community, especially for me, because I like to call myself like a chosen one. I'm not saying that I'm the only one and chosen one, because a lot of people are chosen ones. Even you watching this video, you're probably a chosen one, but a lot of people don't answer that call, maybe because out of fear of the future, out of fear of judgment by others, out of comfortability, being comfortable in your situation. Like, a lot of people don't answer that call for various reasons, but for me, I've been got that call. I've been got that call years ago, like years back. Ever since then, I just been working and working and working and grinding and hustling and just doing whatever it takes to become the person who I'm meant to be, because I can't settle for less in this life. I can't settle for less. I gotta become who I'm meant to be, and I'm not stopping until I become that person. I know I was placed on this earth to be somebody, like somebody impactful, somebody inspirational, somebody motivational. I know I was meant to change lives, and I'm hoping that through my content that can become a reality, because I truly do find the most passion, the most purpose in seeing other people transform their lives, become better. I just hope that whoever's watching this video, that this can be a wake-up call to you to really just go out there, chase your dreams, do what you want to do in your life. Don't listen to other people talking in your ear, trying to talk you down, trying to lead you in different directions, because sadly, I wouldn't say I cut off a lot of people, but I just isolated myself, because as a chosen one, you know what's best for you. You know what's best for you in your life. Obviously, other people can chime in and give you advice, and you can take that advice. Like, sometimes I genuinely do hear good advice, but for the most part, when people are trying to tell you to do this or do that, or you should be doing this, why are you doing that, and you feel it in your soul and you feel it in yourself that this is what you're meant to do, go with that gut feeling, because you know what's best for you. Other people don't know what's best for you. Most of the time, other people are just trying to talk their insecurities, their doubts, their excuses, their uncertain emotions. People are just trying to steer you a different way, because as a chosen one, you're taking the path and you're choosing something that people around you, or maybe even people have ever done before. And to them, it might seem like you're doing the wrong thing. And I'm not saying this in a way to where I'm saying like they're doing that because they don't want to see you win. Most of the time they're doing that because they're comfortable where they're at, and they want to just have you be comfortable as well. But as a chosen one, it's our duty to be uncomfortable. It's our duty to take that unbeaten path and create our own reality, because we were placed on this earth for a purpose. And having that purpose, most of the time, is going to involve doing your own thing, relying on yourself, being independent. I've been a lone wolf for 5-6 years now. It's been a while. I'm not going to lie. It's been a while to where my circle has been so small. I'm talking like 1 to 2 people. Like 1 to 2 people. And I didn't do it because I wanted to. I didn't do it because I enjoy being alone. I did it because I have a vision for myself and I know the path that I want to take. And if I see that the people around me or the people that I'm associating myself with aren't on that same path, if you really want to pursue what you want to do, if you really want to do what's meant for you, at some point you're gonna split ways, and it sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks, but that doesn't go to say that it's gonna be like that forever. At least I hope. I hope I find a community one day. That's also another reason why quitting this job was bittersweet, because for the first time in I don't know how long, I just felt like I had a community of people through the people I was working with. Like, I'll show up every single day, chat with people, talk to them, get to know people, like build a relationship with people, and then to leave that behind, it's like, damn. Now I'm like, damn, that's literally all I had, bro. Which is crazy to say, but I'm being honest with y'all. Like, for the longest time, I didn't have nobody around me, no community, and now it's like, damn. That's crazy. So I'm hoping that I do find my community through y'all. You feel me? Like, that's the whole reason why I started this channel, because I need to find my community. I need to find my community. I need to find like-minded people who just want to grow, who are also chosen ones, who want to become the best version of themselves, who want to elevate themselves, their lifestyle, their mindset, their habits, and just inspire others. Like, I hope I can inspire y'all to inspire others. That's the whole mission. I'm not just trying to inspire y'all and be done. Like, I'm hoping that everything that I do can be an inspiration so you can do it as well and inspire others, and everybody just gets inspired, because we need that, especially in today's time. We need more people to inspire each other, because there's a lot of negativity in this world. There's a lot of evil stuff happening. There's just a lot of, feel me, bad vibes. Like, we need more good vibes in this world. So hopefully I can motivate y'all to motivate others in this life. With that being said, I just felt the need to come in front of the camera and just talk, document it, because I feel like this is a very pivotal moment in my life, and this is just a video that I put out here so that my future self can watch this and be like, yeah, you made the right choice. Good job, Chris. You made the right choice. You feel me? And to anybody else who's watching who feels the same way, I hope that this can just open up your mind to just think deeper about your purpose in life, why you're here, what you're meant for, and to hopefully pursue your dreams as well, because we're all gonna die at some point. And personally, I'm not dying working a 9 to 5 for other people, building their lifestyle, building their reality. I want to die. I want to leave this earth knowing that I lived my life fulfilled. I didn't settle for less. And even though it is hard to grind, to show up every day, to just take the unbeaten path, trying to create my own lane, trying to create my own life, not following the masses, it is a very, very hard choice. But at the end of the day, if it wasn't going to keep me fulfilled, I guess it's got to be done. So yeah, everything will be good though. Everything's going to be good. I'm going to become everything that I know I'll become times 1,000. So now this is a time to celebrate, because now the next chapter begins.